Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
All parties have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Deputy Thomas. All right, Mr. Washington, what's the deal, sir?
I'm here today, Your Honor.
Yes.
Suing Sam for some medical bills that I acquired from her actually pepper spraying me. She's a roommate with my beautiful girlfriend, Miss Lisa Brown.
Ms. Brown, step forward. And you and Miss Clean are roommates right now, or you used to be?
Me and Miss Kling are roommates right now.
You're still roommates?
Yeah.
All right. What happened regarding the pepper spray?
What happened here is Lisa and I have been living together for about 4 years.
Yes.
Been good friends ever since Al came into the picture. She's kind of become a different person.
All right.
High ups, high downs. He doesn't treat her well. I don't like him.
It's normal relationship problems.
Well, wait a minute. You had an issue with Mr. Washington as it pertains to Miss Brown.
Correct.
You and Miss Brown are still on good terms?
We've definitely grown apart since the relationship
But you're still roommates,
started.
right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
And how long have you and Mr. Washington been in a relationship?
We've been in a relationship a year and a half.
Yeah, year and a
All
half.
right. And so during that 18-month relationship, the two of you are no problems, you're fine.
Oh, no, it's lovely. We have ups and downs, but as far as anything
Your
else, it's
relationship's
lovely.
no different than anybody else's.
Exactly.
All right.
But for her, it's a problem. Like, they're arguing, but I'm like, literally, it's a relationship.
And that's why we're here, because something went down and he ends up getting pepper sprayed.
Earlier that day, we was out at the cafe. We was bouncing ideas off each other because we were actually working on the project.
All right.
And I get up to go get our drinks. And I see a chick that, we always have normal conversation. I always see her around, seen her at a couple shows or whatever. This chick literally, she always wants to ask me about when the next show. So, it kind of the conversation dragged on probably longer than what it should have.
And she always does this with you.
Yeah, so
and you haven't gotten the hint that this chick you need to have minimal conversation with her.
I mean, definitely after this situation, it's definitely one of those
To be
situations.
fair, this has been a running theme.
With this particular woman.
No, with different girls.
But
So we're not talking about this chick. We're talking about all the chickens. Right?
they be clucking.
He's in his
They be
band,
clucking.
he has groupies.
They be clucking. Okay.
Well, this time I just got up and left and turned off my phone and didn't hear from him until he was in the hospital, and I paid the bills.
You leave, and then what do?
Oh, I sit there. She leaves. She turns off her phone. Usually when she in a rage, kind of mad, or she's just upset about something, and it's between us, she usually just goes home and just kind of chills and just calm it down. So I planned on going to my crib, picking up my guitar, and coming over and, just serenading. She my muse, you know what I'm saying?
You
I
got to
write a
go
lot
over
of
there and
music.
serenade her.
Yeah. This is the woman.
Like you're Cyrano or something, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying.
And when you go to their apartment.
Yeah, their apartment. I show up.
Where'd you go?
I went to a show.
You didn't go home. And you go to the house.
Yeah.
And you're at the house.
Correct.
And then what happens?
I'm in the shower. I know that Lisa's out at a show. I hear really loud banging at the door.
It wasn't loud banging. I don't know where she gets that from.
So I just run to the door, check, no one's there. I'm a little bit jilted, don't like being home alone. I hear something in Lisa's room, so I grab my pepper spray, which I have on my keys.
Sketchy.
Go in there, lights are off, see a dark figure coming in the window.
Do you live on a first floor?
First floor, yeah.
Why are
It's a
you
nice
in the
crib,
house?
Little thing we got, when Sam's home, she'll turn the porch light on so I could come around the back, because we try to avoid her as much as we could, because she literally makes herself kind of the third wheel,
Are you saying that you have this sort of signal that if I'm home and the light's on,
come around the back.
break into my room?
No, it's not breaking into the room. It's like a Romeo and
It's just
Juliet
like
type
an
of thing
indicator.
almost. You
But
know
it
what
is
I'm saying?
trespassing.
The indicator of what? You climb through the window into my room?
Yeah.
So you get sprayed.
Yeah, I get sprayed.
Coming.
You all had a secret situation that you set up. You didn't want her to know.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No.
She's at home by herself.
Yeah. Like
Someone's coming through. She
always
does
on
not
board.
know it's you, and you're mad at her?
Yeah.
Are you
because
for real?
You see these medical bills? I got medical bills.
Show me. Yes.
I got these medical
He has
bills.
asthma too.
Yeah. And
I
it
guess
gets
you won't be
pretty bad when it gets
you won't be
sprayed.
jumping through any more windows anytime soon, will
Definitely,
you?
no. Like, I called.
All right, so
before
the
I got-
$750, you're saying she should pay you because you came into the place where she resides for someone that wasn't even there. What I'm annoyed about is that why you think she should have to pay your medical bills for your actions
Because she pepper
that you
sprayed
kept
me.
secret from her.
Because she
she's
knew it was
annoying.
him.
And she's
You just said that we did this in secret
Yeah.
because we did not want her to know.
But she knows what he looks like.
she's met me.
I
numerous
thought it was
occasions.
dark.
It was dark. The lights were off and it was nighttime.
It's me. She knows my voice. Like, who doesn't know? Like, I know people's voice.
You
I
don't
don't have to
ask
see
an
him. Be like,
intruder
oh,
what
that's
their
my
name
boy.
is and then spray them. You
I
spray
know,
them.
excuse me, can I just verify who you are before I spray you with pepper spray?
I don't
Okay,
even
okay,
realize.
you know what? I don't think you realize how you sound right now. So I'm just gonna
I sound
help you
like I
by
got
saying, be
sprayed.
quiet. Why were you carrying the pepper spray?
Something that Lisa knows, which is why this is even more frustrating. When I was 16 and I was actually date raped. So that's why I carry the pepper spray. I have all the doors and windows always locked.
You knew that? Is that yes?
So as you can imagine,
Yes.
I get jilted pretty easy.
Hold on a moment. That's a big deal.
That's something I didn't know either.
You knew that.
Yeah.
So her behavior is based on a prior situation that was traumatizing to her. Correct?
Correct.
Which would even be more reason to be sensitive to the fact that you knew you weren't home and she's there by herself and she's really a rape survivor, a rape victim survivor. And so because she's taking these measures to protect herself, she now has to come into court and face being sued for behavior that had nothing to do with her after surviving a rape. And that's what you want me to award you monies for based on what I just heard.
I
Is
just
that
wanna
what you
be-
tell? Did you know that that had happened to her?
No, I definitely didn't know
Okay.
that.
So now that you know that, how does that make this look to you?
Somebody should be paying my medical bills. Definitely. I definitely feel bad. Like, I don't, and I definitely understand where she's coming from. Like, I would probably the same type of, like, you know.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said I definitely feel bad about the whole situation.
And you would probably do what?
I would probably do the whole situation over again if I knew this like have occurred. Like, I probably never even would.
Because her behavior is not unreasonable.
But this isn't something I
But this isn't what we were thinking about. Like, we
See,
got in a
I
fight,
think,
like,
I
things,
think what
tensions
I'm
were high. We
realizing
were
at this
thinking
point,
about.
everything that she said makes sense to me now in terms of these two. I get why he wouldn't get it. I'm astonished that she's here
Me too.
based on the evidence and the testimony before this court. If you think I'm going to award you monies for breaking into this house while this person wasn't there, I got a bridge to sell you around the corner. Your matter's dismissed. Case closed.
All rise.
Judge Ross has ruled in favor of the defendant. The plaintiff's case has been dismissed.